Squad up, haters down, haters down. If you ain't about that life, don't come around, don't come around. Got the crowd, gone wild. Tell me what you know about that Mem style,
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's the Memphis Jelks Show. Man, it's been a minute, man. I'm telling you, yo. Thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all watching on Facebook, make sure y'all hit that share button. If y'all watching on YouTube, make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Get more people in here. Spread the word. LinkedIn. Y'all hit the repost. The energy been real, man. There's been so many things going on, man. So I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. We gotta bring in my homie.
Drums, please.
What's up, man? How you doing today, bro?
Yo, man, I'm doing well. How you doing today, oh?
Man, listen, it's a blessing to be alive, first of all, man. But I'm good today, dog.
God is good, man. God is good. That's a blessing, man. Hey, everybody, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to everybody for a minute. Oh, if you don't mind, man. It's like I went to the doggone store, the grocery store recently, and bought some groceries. Man, inflation is crazy.
Man, it's out the roof. I'm telling you, dog. Like, I used to be able to spend like $60 for two people. $60 for two people, and it lasts like a week. You know what I'm saying? Buying groceries every week, $60, bro. That shit is now like $160 to $200 a week, and I'm not buying nothing different. I'm buying the same stuff, like some of the same type of meat, some of the same type of protein. I mean, same type of greens. Like, I'm buying some of the same type of stuff, bro. It is crazy, man. Eggs are high, milk is high, bread is high, meat is high, man. Listen. I don't even know how some people are making it out here,
bro.
I got a pretty decent job, and I am like spending buku money at the store, dog. Like, it don't even make sense, man. Plus, gas is high too. I'm like, damn. All we doing is working and paying for groceries to live. Like, it ain't no enjoyment in life right now. All we doing is paying to live, like, for real. Like, rent going up.
And that's why rent is crazy, man. Rent is damn near like $2,000. You know, that's for a house, and then, like, you know, for an apartment, you're paying like $1,400 or some crazy crap like that.
Man, car insurance is up too, bro. Like, car insurance, I've been hearing people talk about that car insurance going up like crazy. Like, one person told me like that car insurance went up like $200.
Better switch to Geico. Shout out to Geico.
Get you a discount, man. Holler at them, man.
Or the general or somebody, man. Yeah. Shoot, man. Hey, that's why the phone lines are wide open tonight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call in and let us know how that inflation is hitting y'all, because this shit it's hitting everybody. And then they talking about this doggone election. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know like what to think about that. So I ain't know. You know, I don't get into all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not on the show, at least. You know, politics, that's important though. But I think local politics are a lot more important than the mainstream, you know, the high level, you know, because at the end of the day, they got to go through Congress and everybody to get anything done. So it ain't like they up there making decisions on their damn own. So, but anyway, y'all call in, man, talk about, you know, we want to know what this inflation shit looking like, you know, out there for everybody, because I know if it's hitting us, then I know it's hitting everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Yup. How everything else been going though in the Chi? How everything else been going in the Chi?
And it's good. We done had some good weather this week, man. We dropped below 90 this week, so we've been in the 80s. We got a couple 70 days for the rest of the week. So, man, it's been good, man. Weather's been good. It's been nice. It's been a little quiet up here. You know, so it's all good, man.
Man, that's a blessing right there.
Lollapalooza last two weekends ago, we had Lollapalooza, so city was rocking, man.
Shout out to YNFRN too, man. Shout out to him, man, because he done moved up there, you know what I'm saying, to the Chi. Pearson, YNFRN, your neighborhood friendly. I don't know if you want to say the other word. You know what I'm saying? real cat. Real cat. Shout out to him. He just moved up there, and I wish him much success. You know what I'm saying? He was anybody up there in the shop who got a studio, man. Y'all make sure y'all reach out because that's a cold and good brother. Like he cold on that mic. You know what I'm saying? But he good in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Take them trees by storm, man.
Yes. But man, tonight we ain't even gonna hold y'all. We know who y'all here for, man. We got a super duper special guest tonight, man. This young cat, man, I've been seeing him on the scene, you know, for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell my age, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying, when I was out there doing my thing and moving and grooving, one time I got pulled to the side by this young cat, man, and he was like, yo, you know, I follow you in PLP's movement, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, check out my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So shoot, you know how I am. Like I'm humble. I'm like, yo, yeah, let me listen. You know, let me take a listen. Man, he played his music for me, man. Oh, and he was young. I'm talking about this is a young like teenager. He's under, you know, he's younger than us. You know what I'm saying? It blew me away, man. It was way doper than I had, anticipated. Hearing, right? I'm thinking like, okay, I'll listen, you know, but then I got other shit to do. But no, after I listened to that, I said, what are you about to do? Where you be recording that? I had to go to I had to go to his studio. I had to see like where this is happening. He invited me too, and I went to his studio, man, and he played me hit after hit after hit after hit, and I was convinced, and I'm still convinced, man, that he's one of the coldest younger artists coming out of Lauderdale County, man. I'm talking about the one. I'm talking about the only.
Drums, please.
Shaun Keyy is in the building.
How's it going, man?
What's up, bro? Thank you for joining, man. I know you super busy. I know you be having shows, you be having video shoots, you be doing all that stuff, man. And thank you for taking out the time of your schedule, man, to join us tonight, bro.
No problem, man. I appreciate you having me. And y'all talk about inflation, man. Hey, I'm back in the rip, as y'all can see. So inflation, I had moved off to Florida. I was staying in Florida, but due to inflation, I'm back here. Ripley's always a trap. It's always gonna pull you back.
Man, always, cause it's so much love there, you know, and it's just so much balance, you know what I'm saying? It's balanced stuff. It's hella love, but then it's hella hate too. So that at the end of the day, it just balances all out.
It's crazy. With the music, the support that I got never really came from the city. It came from the outskirts, from different towns and different states. That's the crazy part, man. Like Lauderdale as a whole, like you got your people that back you and support you, but as a whole, the city they don't really support, local music like they should, in my opinion.
I think that comes from just that's everywhere. You know, I think the glory of making it as an artist, and not only just a music artist, but any artist, is that art is so subjective to where people really don't respect it until they see other people, you know what I'm saying, respect it. Could you imagine like a dude walked up to you way back in whenever the Mona Lisa was painted, and they showed you the Mona Lisa, you might have been like, you know, that it's a woman, you know, that's about it.
I got a good buddy that's got a mud park here in Lauderdale County, man, and it could literally just being out there on the road and tour and doing shows at a lot of these mud parks, like it brings money and puts it into the towns. Some of these little towns that we go to and perform, like their hotels are booked up, their businesses are getting food, let their food they can't even supply everybody. And if Lauderdale would open that up, man, it could bring a really good thing to Lauderdale County. Just bringing big talent here and fun things to do for the kids to keep them out the streets, man.
I totally agree, man. I totally agree because Lauderdale is getting a lot rougher than what it was, when we were coming up. I just hear when I hear things about shootings and that nature, man. It really saddens me, being from there, and knowing artists like you and stuff who y'all you try to push messages through your music. Like yeah, you might talk about let's party and have a blast, but at the same time, what I'm saying, you might come with a song where like you lost one of your homies or something like that, and you're going through it, and you're other people who lost people can hear that and relate, and it make them feel like they have somebody who they can relate to and stuff. So
Yeah, and while we're on that, and losing Whitey Mac, that was a big monumental um, thing in my music career because that was pretty much my right hand man. Like when I did music, that was who I did music with. Everything. So whenever the tours came, he was already gone. It kind of makes you, in a way, feel bad because you're like, man, if he could have been here to be on these stages with all these people and doing this, you just kind of wish and reflect and wish that he could have been a part of the movement. So that's
yo,
just
let's have a moment of silence, man, for Whitey Mac. Rest in peace, bro. Yeah, man. I remember like when me and you first linked up. That was he was still here, and then like that happened, and I remember you telling me about it one night when I came to your studio on Highland Street. I was in there. I think I was about lit as hell.
That's literally right across like right across from me right now. Just so much memory here with the music and going back dating back. Man, I remember getting y'all CDs. Just off the, people passing them out. Matter of fact, I think the first CD I got from you guys was in E.W. James parking lot. So I mean, take it way back then.
That's a blessing, man, and it's also a blessing to see that see it being carried on, see the torch. Like y'all didn't just let the torch fall. Y'all was like, well, fuck that, shit. We like this torch, the shit. Let's make our own. Let's light our own. We can use these torches and light our own, and then keep it going. Then y'all done passed it, and y'all done passed it on to some more people and stuff.
Well, y'all the inspiration, man. Like whenever we listen to artists, but whenever we seen that people from this area could actually cut a CD, cut a song, and drop CDs and release them, man, that kind of inspired other people, and part of the reason what kept me out of the streets was music, So just to know that y'all opened doors for the younger generation and inspired us to do things and following that, man, that's a blessing in itself.
Man, thanks a million, man. Thanks. That's a blessing coming from you because you've made a big name. You've made a big splash for yourself, and a lot of people get to that level, and then they say forget about the ones who came before them. You know what I mean? But you never did that. You never did. You would always like, I don't care where you saw me at. You'd be like, yo, come to the studio. And I'd come too, and I'd probably be like super lit too. And I'll probably just get in the corner and just do whatever I'm doing, and just watch y'all. Just a blessing to see it like keep it still going. Like and it was on a respectful level. It wasn't like y'all were coming out. Let's diss the OGs. Y'all embraced the OGs, and we embraced y'all. And it was just like, yo, anything I can do to help. I can't, I will, and then y'all were the same. Like anything we could do to help y'all, OGs, we got y'all. So it ain't like that no more. But man, y'all were the ones though.
That's how we learned, man. Like I soaked that up. I wanted to see who was out there already doing what I'm trying to do, and listen. Instead of all the beef and everything, it's just like, man, if everybody came together like that and worked together, man, it's enough for everybody to eat. And
Yep.
that's the way I've always seen it. Don't burn no bridges, man. Just keep building, people and working with people, and eventually that's going to come back to help you in the future. You know. Just like
That
like you putting this platform on right here, man. Just somebody that don't know me is fixing to see this, and be linked to my music. So
man,
it's
thank you,
a,
bro.
it's like,
That's an honor coming from you, bro.
it's an honor to be on this show, bro. If you only know what you've done for the hip hop scene in Lauderdale County, man, I still play those songs. I still play the same songs I grew up with a Walkman in my head, walking down Highland and Miller Street, playing, to this day.
Thank
So
you, bro, man. And salute to PLP and salute to DJ Lay and Pretty Boy Slim. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Jeremy Hall, you know what I'm saying? Jay Hall, salute to man, it's just so many seeing once you start naming people, I'll see somebody at the store and they'll say, "You forgot me, fool."
yeah.
I hate to start naming people, it's so many.
There's so many.
And then the people like, "You forgot me, Smooth, what the fuck?" All the OGs, you know what I'm saying?
Boys, all them.
Yo, go ahead. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, just a quick question, and not to sidetrack too much, but I do want to touch on something you said earlier, and maybe you can talk about it a little bit, and Jelks, maybe you can touch in on it too. For those who might be watching, man, how do you navigate a rap career, not necessarily getting the support from your core, your core home environment or your core town or your core, the environment where you feel like it should be coming from? Like, how do you navigate that? And what type of mentality do you have to have, right, in order to keep going? Because a lot of times, there are a lot of people who come out and start making music and believe that the people who ride around them, they're going to support me, man. They're going to put a lot behind me. They're going to push me and I'm going to go to the next level. But when that doesn't happen, how do you attack that? How do you deal with that? And how do you move past that?
Man, I would tell you this. One thing I learned, when you start getting that scene, and you got the people that come out, hey, give me free show tickets to the show, and all that. Most of the people around here, they feel like since they know you, that you're obligated to give them something. And in reality, you just got to break it down and just be like, look, man, if you want this to come to this area and you want me to be able to bring this opportunity, you got to come out and show the support. And I've had people drive from Illinois. I've had people that drove from everywhere else to come to my shows, and I'd have more people in there from different states than I would from my own hometown. Even my best friends, and buying shirts. Like, I just was selling shirts. I had more people out of state buy shirts than I did 5 miles from me. It's one of them things, man. You just got to learn that you know if these people really want you to come out, your city. I mean, your city's gonna show you love whenever you bring something to the city, because they're like, oh, that's cool. That helps me out. But if it ain't benefiting them, they think just because you know them, that you're gonna give them something, and you just got to learn to roll with it and take it for a grain of salt, man. Just how it goes. Your city's gonna show you love, as far as I know him, and when you get big, they want to ride that coattail. That's why I made that song Coattail, because a lot of people want to ride that coattail, but when you ain't popping or your name ain't just in the scene, then you see who your real friends are.
Well said, man. Well said. And we about to get into that video coattail. And then when we come back, we want to get into some of your past and how you got into music and stuff like that. Because I know everybody want to know that. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, everybody, that the phone line's open. 901-410-0123. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can call in, man. Chop it up with us. You know what I'm saying? It's all about all of us. It ain't just about us three. It's about everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? We all need to pull together and make this thing happen, man. Right now, we about to get into the video. Go ahead and introduce it for us, Shaun Keyy.
Man, this is my song Coattail, and I wrote this song for all the small town folks that's got that following behind them, that always want to ride for you, but whenever you need them the most, man, can't ever find them, man. And then I know everybody's got somebody on the coattail, so I hope everybody can relate to the song, because that's what I wrote it for.
Let's go.
I finally came to realize. That's a hit right here. nobody, I'm losing my faith. They talk down on my name and it's smile in my face. I don't need a thing in life long as my family's straight. Keep on grinding, keep on grinding, I'ma keep on grinding, I'ma keep on grinding. I don't need nobody, I don't need nobody, I never needed nobody. No, I don't need no coach. I remember the first time my mama told me a lie that really hurt me deep inside, but I went on with a smile. I can't tell you how many times she repeated that lie, but I just kept on pushing while they built a demon inside. I came to realize I won't let that decide what I become in this life, so it just pushed me to try. But I can't lie, sometimes I folded and admit that I cried. Now look how far I came and I grew up in this life. I worked hard and it taught me to push pride to the side. I thank God that I pushed through, I'm still here and alive. I got me, that's all I need in this life to survive. I keep faith to get by and just smile through this life. I finally came to realize most people are fake. I don't trust nobody, I'm losing my faith. They talk down on my name and it's smile in my face. I don't need a thing in life long as my family's straight. Keep on grinding, keep on grinding, I'ma keep on grinding, I'ma keep on grinding. I don't need nobody, I don't need nobody, never needed nobody. No, I don't need no coach. Let the truth be told, let's let the story unfold. Fake friends will fold on you when you need them the most. I stick by you when you up and then they quick to get ghosts. Learn to keep my circle small even when I'm at low. This world is so shady, I don't mess with nobody. Cause in the end I know that I'm the one that who's got me. I've been down so I medicate the pain with this smoke. It don't take it away, it just helps me to cope. I've seen family turn on me and it's sad but it's cool. I see through you the truth, that's how low you can stoop. I'ma keep it legit, that motivates me to grind. I'm on the way to the top and I won't stop till it's mine. I finally came to realize most people are fake. I don't trust nobody, I'm losing my faith. They talk down on my name and it's smile in my face. I don't need a thing in life long as my family's straight. Keep on grinding, keep on grinding, keep on grinding, I'ma keep on grinding. I don't need nobody, never needed nobody, never needed nobody. No, I don't need no coattail. No, no, I don't need no coattail. No, no, I don't need no coattail. I finally came to realize, yeah.
Bro,
Hey,
bro, that thing right there slamming.
I ain't gonna I feel like hard for real. That song's got a lot of meaning, man.
DJ Cautious in the building. DJ Cautious said, "Oh, hold up." DJ Cautious in the building. Yo, he got the radio show going, man. Y'all, hey, all y'all artists, man, who trying to get y'all music played on the radio, man. Y'all holler at DJ Cautious, you know what I'm saying? Because he got the radio spins going for the $50. Get you like live. You popping in 3 different, like I don't even know how far it reached. It reached like at least 3 different states. Memphis, Arkansas, and Mississippi, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? He can get your music heard, you know what I'm saying, on the radio. So holla at DJ Cautious. It's up. 2024 is up, man. So everybody want to know, you know, they want to go back and people be want to know how you came up, Shaun Keyy, man. And like, you know what I'm saying? They want to, because they want to know that, because they want to know, you know, what separates you from other artists in your area. So like take us back to as far as you can remember and when you started digging music, man.
Man, to be honest, man, I just like I think it started how really anybody starts. I started writing music, and then, coming from a small town, you don't really believe that you can get in a studio. You see all these big artists around. I was following 3 6. Lil White came out, and I'm like, dang, I could really do this. you know. And usually whenever, I ain't gonna lie, through most of the beginning of my career, when I got up on stage or I did anything, it was crickets at first. They're like, "Hold up, what the hell is this?" Because I probably didn't fit the script, but you just got to have that faith and walk in there and push through, man. So when I first started going, I seen you guys, man. I used to get Stephen Dyson Pitt's album. I heard PLP, all your music, DJLA, all of them. I seen everybody else doing it in this town. I'm like, damn. So you could really do that here. I can be heard, and I just started following, man. Like, I think what separated me from the rest was because instead of like asking for somebody to give me a handout or anything, I literally sat in front of YouTube and I learned from the the OGs in the game, and I would just like
Okay.
Hold that thought. You learn from the OGs in the game. Just watching YouTube. We got a caller.
all right.
Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to the Memphis Joke Show with Shaun Keyy. Who it is?
This is your boy Clint.
Clint. What's up, Clint? Man, how's it going?
Yeah. Alright, I just gotta ask you a question.
All right.
Are we going up the stairs or out the window?
Oh,
Which
that
way?
one for me. That one for me. Hey,
No, I just thought I'd call in and give y'all a shout out.
man, love on that, Clint, man. And the answer to that question is down the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Yeah. Yo, man, thanks for calling in, Clint, man. You got any questions for Shaun Keyy?
No, I just want to tell him to keep on pushing, man. I got a lot of faith in him, and I got a lot of love for all of y'all.
Thanks, bro, man. Same here, man. We got a lot of love for you, man, and Big Matt. You know what I'm saying? And man, salute. We got love for y'all, and we're gonna keep pushing, all of us, man.
Hey, I was gonna tell you, man. Big Man's been going through a lot of stuff lately, man. So y'all just keep him in your prayers and thoughts.
Hey, we can't leave him out, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. He opened so many doors for artists, like especially coming through the country rap. He was the first one to do it at Lauderdale County, so we can't shortcoat that for him, man. Big shout out to him. He was the first one to open doors for anybody as far as country rap out the area. So I can't short him on that for real.
Much love to Big Matt, man. Everybody, we gotta keep Big Matt in our prayers, man. He one of the dopest, man, entrepreneurs and pioneers, man, to come out of this Lauderdale hip hop world. You know what I'm saying? That we all created together. You know what I'm saying? And it's still going too. So I just want to definitely say big prayers out to Big Matt, man, and we love you. Thanks for calling in, Clint, man. Love, bro.
Hey, y'all have a good night.
Okay, thank you. You too, bro. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I love the support. I love when people call in and support our guests. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Clint, man. And they got good music out there too that y'all can go check out. This Lauderdale thing run deep, man.
Hey man,
Shane.
when he made me some beats too when I first started too. So I mean, it goes back to him jumping in the studio with Big Matt, and it's always been like nothing but good vibes every time we hopped in the studio. But back to when I first started, man, just all the artists around here. That's back when really all the artists worked together. I know there was a little beef with the whole PLP thing and everything, but man, just I've never really just seen that type of beef because that's the music we grew up on, man. That's what inspired me to start doing music. So I always followed all the music.
Yep. Yeah, I think the beef with PLP came because they were popping, they were blowing up, and people didn't really want to see that. Nobody was really used to seeing that coming from Lauderdale, and
Right.
if you were already a popping artist, your people would try to pit you against them, and then if you weren't a popping artist, the way to get on, like if you weren't popping, was to try to go at them. You want to, how artists try to go at an artist who got movement or traction. Yeah. So salute the PLP, man. So PLP was like the first group that really started getting major traction from Lauderdale. They was getting major traction.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So salute to them guys, man. We got another caller. Yo, you on the Memphis Jokes show with Shaun Keyy. Who it is?
Man, you already know who it is. It's Mojo.
Mo Skrilla in the building.
What's up, y'all, man?
What up?
That's the number one.
Ain't nothing wrong, man. Hey, Shaun Keyy, man. Hey, I always been believing in you, man. You know what I'm saying? You always been grinding with me, right? And man, your music will touch a whole lot of other people too, man, as well, man. And just keep on grinding, man. Cause I look up to you and Smooth when y'all were doing your thing back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And just to see y'all still doing music and still doing y'all, man, it's a blessing, man. To keep me going and doing what I need to do. Man, that's a blessing, man.
It goes great, though, man. I still remember you coming to the studio, bro. You've always been a number one supporter, a day one, man. It's hard to find people like that that just completely support you in everything you do, man. So salute to you too, bro.
And you know what? And another thing too, you know, like you said though, it's hard to get your cities to stand behind you and support you. You know what I'm saying? And most people want to look for it anyway. They see the supporting you, but when you ain't got your city supporting you, you really ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? But yourself, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
That's real.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Man, we appreciate that. My bad. Go ahead, Shaun Keyy.
I was saying the same thing, man. You took the words out of my mouth, man. I appreciate you, Mo, for real.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. Thanks a million, bro. Thanks a million for calling in, Mo, man. We already know, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot going on. We love you, man. You DJ. You got companies, you know what I'm saying? You got your own lawn business and stuff. We support all that, man, here at the Memphis Jokes Show. You already know. And we gotta get you back on ASAP too.
I want to say, I still get that good burger waiting on you and that pineapple still waiting on you.
I appreciate that.
Love on that, man. Love on that, y'all. All right, all right, Mo, or peace, man. You gotta be saying, all right. We got O and Mo. Yep, peace and love, Mo, man. You know, I'm gonna hit you up later on. You know, we're gonna chop it up. All right, peace. We appreciate all y'all for calling in, man. Y'all, we want more callers. Y'all call in, man. But Shaun Keyy, we gotta get back. We finna get back to Shaun Keyy's story, man. So when you first started listening to music, besides like hip hop, like was there any other genres that you dug besides hip hop?
Yeah, I've always loved all music. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always, you know, I'm just a music junkie. I mean, I look at music as the best way to express yourself. And so as far as I love all the
Hold that thought, man. You got the lines blowing up. Shaun Keyy got the lines blowing up. Yo, you on the Memphis Jokes Show with Shaun Keyy. Who is this?
This is Cindy. Mama Cindy. Hey, Shaun.
Hey, Miss Cindy.
Hey, Mama Cindy. Thanks for calling in. How's it going?
It's the Whitey Max, Mama.
It's going good. Whitey Max, Mama. Yeah.
Yes. You got some words for Shaun Keyy?
How you doing, Shaun?
I'm doing great. How are you, Miss Cindy?
I'm doing good. I just want to know how you are.
I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing the best
Okay.
I can. Blessed to be back here in Tennessee.
Okay. I'm very proud of that.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm so very proud of you
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you calling in.
I wouldn't do anything other because I'm so proud of you.
Great.
There's no words that I can say
Well,
that takes me back to all the memories.
Down, for sure. He's part of the movement. He always will be, regardless.
I just want to cry sometimes. But I'm so proud of where you took the music, and you went further and further and further. And we always told you to go do that.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I'm proud of you, and I love you so very much.
That was what he wanted. He wanted to keep the dream alive, and I'm glad I could continue doing it. Me and Clint both.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all both have kept that dream alive. And I'm so proud of you both.
Thank you.
I can't hear you very good. Spoken up, but just know I love you, and I'm so proud of you, and
thank you, Miss
keep fishing forward.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You mean everything to me. You're like a friend to me.
Thank you. You're like a second mom to me, too, so.
I love you.
Love you, too, Miss Cindy. Thanks for calling in.
All right. Okay. You take care.
Yes, ma'am.
Love you.
Love you, too, Miss Cindy.
Man,
It's always
this is the perfect time to play Tennessee Sunset video.
Yeah,
definitely.
that's a great segue right there.
Yeah,
Please introduce it, Shaun Keyy.
Man, this song has got a lot of meaning because, you know, no matter where you go in life, you know, wherever you go, you always got something that pulls you back home. You know, your loved ones, people that is gone, and this song, it just really touched. When I was writing the song, it just really pulled on coming back here, and now I'm back here, so ain't no better way to play this song, and we dedicated this one to Whitey Mac.
Is that a Justin Jackson visual? Reminiscing on these back roads, smoking like some burnt rings, riding in that big body, pockets full of big dreams, chilling by the bonfire, rapping to a 6-string. When I lost my best friend, it felt just like a bad dream. Heaven needs a phone line, swear I never miss a ring. Shout out to the day ones, can't forget those memories. This ain't how it's supposed to be. Why someone so close to me? If I could change it all, I pray the Lord would've chosen me. I know that won't solve a thing, praise watching over me. R.I.P. to Whitey Mac, I'll see you in the nosebleeds. If I could hit a rewind, I would make the time freeze, jamming to our favorite songs, living life so wild and free. When I die, blaze me up and spread me down in Cold Creek. Music is my legacy, I know they gon' remember me. Ain't nothing like a sunset going down in Tennessee. No matter where I go in life, this is where I'd rather be. Take a look at this sunset, this ain't just some back road. This is my sweet spot, I call it the honey hole. Made love on the tailgate, dealt with the heartbreak. This is where we dodged, where to ride and get stoned. Staring at the night sky, blazing like a shooting star. Crickets in the fireflies, listening to the river bar. Take me back, man, I miss the old days. Living in a small town, yeah, there's no better place. Take me back, take me back, take me back. Take me back, take me back, take me back. Take me back, take me back, take me back. To the South Tennessee sunset.
Take me back when we was kicking it. Lost in time, just feeling it. 10 people deep. Big kicker, but it was whipping it. The fact that they ain't here, dawg, really got me missing it. But I'm gonna keep on grinding for 'em. Keep it real with silly shit. Man, I miss my dog. Used to post up in his droughts. Macking on a Latin chick. Oh boy, love those bras. Used to kick it down on Holly Street. Hoping we would make it. Popping off potato guns, streaking
Take a
round
look at this sunset, this ain't just some back road. This is my sweet spot, I call it the honey hole. Made love on the tailgate, dealt with the heartbreak. This is where we dodge, twirl around and get stoned. Staring at the night skies, racing like a shooting star. Crickets and the fireflies, listening to the river bar. Take me back, man, I miss the old days. Living in a small town, yeah, there's no better place.
That one is different, man.
That one hit different, bro, man. That's oh wait, bro. That's what I've always dug about your music. You know what I'm saying? You take it deeper than just the surface level. A lot of artists just make surface level music. You know, club this, party that. You know,
That goes back to like the beginning, man. Like a lot of people, you know, when I used to sit in the studio and just try to think of ways to be different and unique, man. A lot of people they would bring, you know, they would be running with females. I was in the studio, dude. I can't tell you how many hours I watched YouTube learning stuff and meeting people and, you know, rubbing elbows and soaking things in. That was always my thing, man. I just wanted to learn everything and know what it took to do this, but then throw my own creative, you know, side to it. And that's why I can't, they say, what genre are you? I can't confine myself to a genre. You know, I love all music. I love, you know, whatever's on my mind and in my heart, I'm just going to write about. So.
I feel the same way, man. I feel the same way. I don't feel like, you know, any artist. Well, it depends on what you want to. If you want to be in a box, if you want to just be known for one particular thing, that's cool too. But that's why I feel your music so much, because I see a lot of myself in you whenever I see your music and listen to you and hear your music, because you're not surface level. You can go, you can take it any way, whether it's singing, whether it's rapping, whether it's country, whether it's I was nominated for a Grammy with Chuck D for doing a children's record with a guy who Dan Zanes. Dan Zanes he's already a Grammy Award winning children's song singer. You know what I'm saying? And we did a collaboration with him, and it got me nominated for a Grammy. So it's funny because it's like, man, you know, all the hard records that we'd have did and stuff back in the day, when I finally get nominated for a Grammy, it's for a children's song.
Like I remember Suicidal Thoughts, the song that we wrote, you know, and when most people hear that, they think, you know, negative. But I remember a lady reaching out to me from Washington and telling me that, you know, she had lost her husband in the war, and she had lost a baby too. And so she was like at the point of breaking, and she was listening to that song. And I remember her contacting me and telling me how that song reached out to her and touched her and made her realize that other people have problems and go through stuff too, that, you know, just, you know, music alone is what healed her and saved her life, basically. After that, I realized, man, it don't matter how big you are as an artist. The music you write, you know, represents you, and it gets out there to people, you know. So.
Yep. So what makes Shaun Keyy feel better? Going to a club and everybody partying to your music, or if somebody reaches out to you with a story like that?
Somebody reaches out to me with a story. You know, I don't know if y'all remember Topics. I know y'all know Topics. Y'all remember that? Man, I used to get on there and I used to let it get to me because I used to see people say your music's never took you anywhere. One thing I wanna say, all the shows that I've done and everything, I money wise, I may not have a lot to show for what music has done for me. And but I one thing that I accomplished, I got to perform with every single person I grew up listening to. I've been on the same ballad as these people. I've been on stage and heard thousands of people singing songs that I wrote. And I don't care who you are, if you're a real artist and you do this for the love of music, that
Did we lose him?
Yep, he'll log back in. Something happened to his phone.
Oh, there you go.
can you
Yep. So you say
that
yep. Keep going, because you were on a roll.
just that means more to me than any amount of money. So when people say I didn't make it, if you want to say that, that's fine. But my mission, I made my mission. I got to stand beside legends, and I got to soak up their mindset, and I got to meet people that I always dreamed, people that inspired me. I've met every single person that inspired me musically, and I've stood beside them. I've spoke to them, or I've performed with them. Even got songs with some of the people that inspired me musically. So what you call making it and what I call making it is two totally different things. I made it and I'm proud of that. And that's better than any Grammy, that's better than any amount of money, any check that anybody can write you to me. And I'll cherish that forever. I hope my kids look back at that and they say, you know, even my kids have got to meet these people, so that means more to me than any of that'll ever mean, any money.
Yeah, I think sometimes people have the perception that, hey, if you're not on TV, hey, if you're not performing in Mercedes-Benz Stadium, if you're not performing at the FedEx Forum, that is not a measure of success, right? Because you didn't hit those plateaus. But I think you just so eloquently put it, like success sometimes is in the eye of the beholder, right? You don't know what I set out to do. Also, you don't know what my career has done for me, right? You don't know the places my career has taken me. You don't know the relationships it's allowed me to build that has changed my life. And so I think sometimes people get enamored by the ultra super celebrities and the ultra superstars, and they think that's the only way to view success. And to strive for that is one thing, but to use that as a measure to say this is what success looks like. I think sometimes people need to hear other success stories so they can see that sometimes it's only a few people who are going to get to the top, right? It's only a few, right? Only a few that's going to get to the top. So I think they need to see some stories of what success looks like in it with a different lens. And so I appreciate you sharing it tonight because hopefully somebody who watching this can see that maybe they hadn't hit the number of followers, maybe they hadn't hit the number of streams, maybe they hadn't hit the stages that they wanted to hit, but success sometimes comes in different forms and different ways for different people. And so sometimes you have to take a step back and be like, hey, put this different lens on. Look how much better my life is now with all of the places I've been, with all the things that I've done with my life. And sometimes it's about sitting back and being proud of the body of work that you put out, because we're not all going to be millionaires, but sometimes we can all look back at our life and be like, man, listen, I lived a hell of a life and
Yeah.
I'm okay with that and I'm proud of that.
You'll, that's right. You know, one thing that I can tell you is one of the biggest memories that I have in my music is I remember like I said, we spent money. We were eating hot and spices, traveling to the show. Just, we all pitched in for a hotel and doing things. We went to this event. His name was Aaron. They called Team Aaron. He had cancer. And we went up there and we come to this show. Not the bigger names that were there, they didn't even hang around to see this kid. But to know that he was on his deathbed and he was listening to our music, I'm just me. I mean, who am I? This kid was listening to my music. He thought it was so cool. We come to see him. He wound up passing like a few months after we left from there. But we came up there to see it, and he was just so glad. He didn't complain because the bigger artists that he wanted to come there didn't show. But the fact that we came there, he was so grateful, and that stuck with me through my music career because No matter what low point you get in life, man, that kid kept pushing. He didn't complain about nothing. He could have complained, but he didn't. And now he's not here. And so when life hits you with the struggles and everything, there's always somebody out there that's got it harder than you. So appreciate the little things, man, because that's the things that's gonna matter later in life. Those are what make you rich to me. You
Yeah,
know.
rich in spirit and truth. Not
Yeah.
sometimes in money. In
Those
wealth.
all those stories, I've got tons of those stories out on the road because we always went to meet the people that brought us there. Because I mean, even though we struggled to get there, some of those shows, man, we came out of our pocket. The money didn't cover the whole entire show, but the people signing our shirts and signing that and chanting our music, and man, that meant more to me. Like I said, there's some artists out there that love seeing that money go in their bank account, but me, that dude, that was everything to me, and I'll cherish that to till my grave. My kids, they can tell their friends that they hung out with some of their favorite artists. That stuff means more to me than the money, man. It really does.
We are gonna have to do a part 2 of this interview, man, because I wanted to dig a little deeper, but it's just so real. You're such a real person and such a real artist that it's just so much like that we can talk about now versus
Yeah.
like even. But I know people want us to dig into your past, you know what I'm saying? Because that's important too. But man, just the person that you are now is just so important that you know what I'm saying. We got to do a part 2. You know what I'm saying? Because I like for people to tell their whole story, on the show. But it's just going so well, just talking about how you are now and what you're doing now, and what is the future? What does the future look like for Shaun Keyy? What are you planning for the future?
Man, I can never stop music no matter what because music is a part of me. I do music to release stress. I do music to help other people. It's not just a money maker for me, but as far as that, of course everybody wants to make money off their music. They want to see some kind of revenue come back. And I've been doing some shows. I've done a few. The Tennessee Sticks, they kind of COVID was a deal breaker for us. It kind of hurt the band, so I've been doing stuff solo, and I've got some more music coming up. And as y'all know, my wife, I brought my wife on the scene, and it really took off. She's always done music, but she just started back doing it, and I'm trying to push her as well. And she did a show with me out in Texarkana, Arkansas, back in June.
Shout out to
And
TK.
huh?
I got plenty of music.
Hey man, they really liked it. They really liked it. I'm proud of her, man. She made me really proud with the music, even though it took us 8 hours to record her first song. Uh, I remember back those days, whenever it took me forever. Everybody knows Shaun Keyy takes forever in the studio to record.
Me
I'm a
too.
I'm a perfectionist, big time.
Me too.
So, but yeah, man. As far as upcoming, I'm gonna keep pushing. I got some stuff that's coming to the table, and more songs that's coming out that are actually in the works now. I just had to get moved back and get settled down.
Keep going. You just had to get moved back and get settled in.
Move back and get settled in. I've got big plans, and I really want to push my wife too. I want to help her get out there and get a taste of it because she's been my backbone in this music. She supported me. I want to support her too.
Man, bro, we're going to get into this last video, man, and it's called Double Wide, and you got 420 on here. I see. We all know what that means.
Yeah, man. This is
I want you to
shout out to
introduce it.
shout out to the Menace first of all. And man is got a beautiful thing going. He's got a baby on the way, and I'm really happy for him. But he blessed this song, and me and him, we've been saying we were gonna do something together, and we was in the studio one night, and you know we lived it out. We wrote the song, and we dropped it. In my opinion, it's a banger, man.
That's what's up, man. We finna get into it, man. And when we come back, we gonna say our final rounds, man. And we thank everybody for watching, man. Y'all check out this video right here. The record is freaking phenomenal. Let's go.
Understand me?
sleep, but in real life I'm wide awake. I'm smoke till I can't smoke no more. On God, I fade about 5 days. Walking in the high school, high folk was trying to hide my face. Go keto with the guys, smoke some side. That's how I start my day. Blow up. I need some drink, taking shots after shots. Been lean out the pint, fuck around, drunk the whole bottle. I might need another pint. Rolling up pink runs. This the gas out the tank. I'm sipping and twisting, keep me calm when I'm reminiscing. I done been through some pain, put it in the blunt. Maybe that's why I be tripping. So you know I'm keeping my distance. Being real do not make it richer. Had to stuff on my struggles up in the wood, cause it won't fit in the swisher.
Give me 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4. Ain't no turning down, turn it up and pour me more. Yeah, 1 blunt, 2 blunts, 3 blunts, 4. Roll me up a fatty, levitate me off the floor.
1 thigh, 2 thighs, 3 thighs, 4. Back room action, fuck the bed, give me the floor. Taking shots of apple pie, she like, give me some more. I just rolled a double wide, I'm so high, I'm damn near snoring.
I came up on them double wides, all I roll is 3.5. Backwoods, honky, chase it down with some apple pie. Eyes tight, yeah, I'm stuck like Chuck. Elevated when I'm riding higher than this lifted truck. Shawty wanna ride, says she love the sound of my pipes. If I play it right, she gon' get the pipe. I just left the dope man and caught the fast sag. Gas so strong, you might catch a contact. You ain't party till you party with some crazy white boys. I'm so fucking high, all I hear is white noise. Yelling chug, 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 fucking turn me up some more. Ain't a backwoods party if you don't wake up on the floor. Give me 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4. Ain't no turning down, turn it up and pour me more. Yeah, 1 blunt, 2 blunts, 3 blunts, 4. Roll me up a fatty, levitate me off the floor.
1 thigh, 2 thighs, 3 thighs, 4. Back room action, fuck the bed, give me the floor. Taking shots of apple pie, she like, give me some more. I just rolled a double wide, I'm so high, I'm damn near snoring.
Yo. That thing right there, man, going plumb off. Plumb off. Yeah, that's a party. I mean, anthem right there. Where you play that, man, the party it's lit. Boy. Play that again. You gotta play that twice, bro. For real. Yo. I can stay on here with you all night, Shaun Keyy, man, because it's just so much. We got a lot of catching up to do too. Just us as artists and like just our relationship. It's been a long time and stuff, man. So
I've been following you this whole time, bro. I just
thanks,
want you
bro.
to salute you, bro, for real. Everything you've done, the doors you've opened, man. I mean, I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you, man, for real.
Thanks,
True
bro.
OG.
I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you also, man. You took the torch, man, and then you're like, you ain't stopped running with that bitch yet, nigga. I'm like, hold up, Shaun Keyy, hold up, nigga. I'm getting tired. He's still running with the torch. Yeah.
I seen this other band coming up out of Tennessee, and I want to give them a shout out too. Tennessee Backwater, man, they're really taking off and doing some things. I love seeing artists and bands doing something in this area, man, because it's just awesome to see somebody from this area because it's so hard to make it out of the rip. So it's just good to see and surrounding areas. So it's good to see people do something. So salute to them too, man.
So this the part, man, where everybody, y'all, hey, it's gonna be a part 2. So don't even trip. Don't trip. But we have to go around the room and everybody gonna get their last thoughts and stuff. Shaun Keyy, tell them where they can find your music, where they can follow you at, and all that stuff. And then just give your last thoughts, man. For the interview tonight. You know what I'm saying? So you can salute people, shout them out, whatever you want to do, man. And then we go around the room, and then we're gonna be out. You up first?
All right, man. Well, obviously you can find me on YouTube and all. I mean, you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Shaun Keyy, any of my music that you heard tonight, it's on Spotify. It's on iTunes as well. Tennessee Sticks is I've got a lot of music with the Tennessee Sticks, so you can find us on iTunes and YouTube as well. But to wrap it up, man, if I sat here and gave shout outs to everybody, I'd be on here all night, man. I've rubbed elbows with so many people. There's so many big, just in time, giving the Tennessee Sticks an opportunity. Big shout out to him, and I mean, man, Mike Mion, Louis V, you know, J- John LeBlanc, you know, for mixing all these songs, man. Just the people behind the scenes that don't get the credit that they deserve for, you know, making the beats and pushing us, you know, making us sound good, as I would say. Just it's too many names to really put in a category. I'll be here all night giving shout outs, you know. So Will Paddock has been a big mentor for me and really changed my outlook on music as a whole. I used to never think that you should let anybody write your music. I thought that was an insult. And when we came together and wrote music together, we wrote some magic, man. So shout out to Will Paddock, Chase Matthews, you know, the list could go on, man. Ryan Upchurch, you know, he put us on it early and let us rock shows with him. You know, Jelly Roll, Big Smo. I mean, the list goes on, man. All the local people, all the local guys that really inspired me. Jason, you know, as yourself, you know, POP, uh, Jamie Delaney. Too many, man. I could sit here all night saying that. So as far as that goes, just salute everybody that's been a part of my music journey. R.I.P. to Whitey Mac, Kick a Buddy. You know, we've been kicking it since day one. We've been doing this thing. We still doing it. You know, y'all go find him too. His music journey still going on as we speak as well.
What's your advice for the young Shaun Keyy who's thinking about getting into the music business from a small town? What advice would you give him?
Invest in yourself. If you take it serious, invest in yourself. Don't just sit around waiting, thinking that you got a song that's going to blow up and take off. Because I wasted so many years not doing music the right way. You know, if you really take yourself serious, invest. These people recording people around here. If everybody comes together and works together, and you know, put these businesses on, you know, give them money so that they can bring other talent around here up as well. So everybody work together, spend money in these studios, pay these producers, you know, pay these videographers. Justin Jackson, big shout out to that man. That man's doing it big. So you know, pay the small town people. Keep the money in these areas. You know what I mean? Why take them to the big names when you got people around here that's doing it? Keep it in house and local.
Oh, you up next to bet.
Man, I don't know. I can follow that. Shaun Keyy, man, appreciate you coming on tonight, man. I think it was a great interview, man. A great interview, man. I really enjoyed the show. It's been a great show tonight, man. That's all I got, Jelks.
Shaun Keyy, man, you like family to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I got Highland Click tattooed on my arm when I was like 13 or 14, and you represent Highland Street well.
If I could turn the camera around, you see I'm 30 feet from it right now.
So we got Highland Street's finest with Highland Street's finest in here tonight, man. And we definitely got to do a part 2, 3, 4, 5, man. Just stay, you know, in touch and like, and you know, once you come on the show, well, fuck that. I always say like, you know, once somebody come on the show, then they always family. But for you, but man, bro, you've been family. You've been family way longer before the show didn't even exist, and you've been family way before the show even exists. But it's just a blessing to have you on tonight. I know you're super busy, man. I know that you have a lot going on. Like I said, we just got a lot of history. You've always called me and lifted me up. I always called you and lifted you up. You know, we never let too much time go past before we, at least one of us reach out to each other and help motivate each other. If nothing else, just say, yo, keep going, keep doing what you're doing. I see you, you know what I'm saying? And just, you're welcome here anytime. I mean, shit, you can come back tomorrow, if you want to. You come back tomorrow night. But
I always try to give advice because just like y'all did, y'all set it forth, man, because you could have told me, hey bro, go on somewhere, you know what I'm saying, like learn yourself, but y'all didn't. Y'all spread the knowledge, and I try to keep that as well. I always want to lend a hand. I ain't never been greedy. If I could put somebody else on, I'm always trying my best to help and put someone on. So if anybody needs any advice or anything they're trying to get out there, I may not know it all, but I will give you what I know.
Well, you've earned the status as a young OG now. I might be a triple OG by now. So we had Shaun Keyy, the young OG, and he's still putting it down, and he got much more in him and much more to go. Much love to everybody, man. Thanks for watching. Y'all make sure y'all hit share, like, comment, get more people on the show. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear y'all call in. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, man. We all family around here. So with that being said, Shaun Keyy, the Memphis Jelks Show Part 1. Oh, love, we out.
Peace.
Squad up, haters down, If you ain't about that life, don't come around, Got the crowd,